Good morning, students. In the previous class we discussed some Boolean expressions and how to construct truth table, then how to simplify the Boolean expressions using De Morgan's theorem, and how to find the complement of a given Boolean expression. Let us continue the same. Next question. Find the complement of AB bar plus C bar D bar. Find the complement of AB bar plus C bar D bar. So when they ask complement, you must apply complement rule here. Solution: AB bar plus C bar D bar whole bar. Now, according to De Morgan's law, AB bar whole bar into C bar D bar whole bar, that is equal to A bar plus, again A dot B whole bar, it is De Morgan's second theorem. A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So it becomes A bar plus B, already it has bar, one more bar according to the rule, into C double bar plus D double bar, A plus B into C plus D. So A, it becomes A bar, dot becomes plus, and B bar becomes B, plus becomes dot, and C bar C dot plus D bar becomes D. Next, xy plus y bar z. First one, x bar plus, xy plus y bar z, xy plus y bar z plus z bar. Now same, you have to find the complement. Solution: xy plus y bar z plus z bar whole bar, that is equal to x y whole bar into, because it is A plus B plus C whole bar, see, now dot y bar z whole bar dot z bar whole bar. Of course z bar is 0, let us continue the same. Now x into y whole bar, it becomes x bar plus y bar into y bar into z whole bar, it becomes y double bar plus z bar into z bar whole bar, z bar plus z double bar, that is equal to x bar plus y bar, y plus z bar plus z. Z plus z bar can be written as 1. So x bar plus y bar into y plus z bar into 1. See here, you can write 0 here. Ili 0 antanu togobodu. Z into z bar 0. Then it becomes 1. 1 into anything, that is 1. So the answer is x bar plus y bar into y plus z bar. Next. Now the question will be different. What are the fundamental products for each of the input words? What are the fundamental products for each of the input words? For each of the input words. The input words are like this: A, B, C, D is equal to 0010, comma, A, B, C, D is equal to 0110, and ABCD is equal to 1110. So what are the fundamental products? See here. So far we discussed many Boolean expressions. There, what type of sub-expressions were there? XY plus XY bar plus XY like, or X bar Y bar like this. See, so this is a sub-expression, this is sub-expression, and it is also a sub-expression. These sub-expressions, sub-Boolean expressions are product terms. X, Y means between X and Y dot is there, so it is a product. So this is called sum of product terms. Okay, in any Boolean expression you consider, either it is a sum of product or it is a product of sum. How it would be product of sum? If you take the complement of this, you will get a product of sum. For example, X bar plus Y bar into X bar plus Y into X plus Y. It is a complement of this given expression, given SOP expression. So it is called product of sum. See here, product of sum terms. So this is a sum of these two variables, and it is a sum. So, and the whole expression would be product of these sum. This is called POS, product of sum. So when if you consider any Boolean expression, either it must be sum of product or product of sum. Idu ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. Now, in this example, they have given 4 variables A, B, C, D. So 4 combinations are there. Now we must write the fundamental products. Fundamental products, how to write? So it's very simple. So A, B for 0, 0, 1, 0. What is the fundamental product? Now fundamental product. And one more thing. If expression, see they have given fundamental products means sum of products. See here, A, B, C. If I consider 3 variable Boolean expression, the combination may be like this: A bar B C bar, or A bar B C plus A B bar C, like that. Okay. Now F of A B C. F of A B C means, so this function, Boolean function having 3 variables, and the expression is like this. So every term, this term we call it as fundamental product. So it must contain all 3 variables, so that I can say it as a fundamental product. Here barred variables gets value 0 and unbarred variables value is 1. So what is the value of A, B, C? Every variable can take either 0 or 1. Because it is a Boolean algebra, here we use only ones and zeros. So at any given time, one variable has only one value. We discussed in the postulates, if x is equal to 1, then x is not equal to 0. If x is equal to 0, then x is not equal to 1. So at any given time, we can give only one value to these variables. If A is A, B, C, there is no complement here. So it gets value 1. And A bar B C, A bar means there is a complement. So in product, fundamental products, barred variable gets value 0, 0, 1, 1. Here 1, 0, 1. Okay. So in 3-bit binary we call it as 7, M7. How to represent the fundamental products? Small letter M, M7 plus, this is M3 plus, and it is M5. Now we shall write the product, fundamental products here. Our fundamental products anta kelidre adu SOP ne agirutte, sum of products. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಸಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಅಂತಿದೆ. ದೋ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಡಿ, ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಸಮ್ then it is a POS, product of sum. Now A bar, B bar, C, D bar. Here 0 1 1 0, A bar, B, C, D bar. Here 1 1 1 0, A, B, C, D bar. Here we have 4-bit binary values, so 8421, 8400 2, only 2, so it becomes M2. Here 4 and 2, M6. This is 8 4 12, 12 plus 2 14, M14. Understood? In this way you have to write the fundamental products. The sum of these fundamental products become SOP, sum of product expression. Now types of Boolean expressions. Types of Boolean expressions. There are two types. One is sum of product, and another is product of sum. POS. Let us discuss one by one. Sum of product. See how to define sum of product. It is a logical sum of product of one or several variables, and these variables may or may not be complemented. How to define this? You can consider example. I consider two variable function here, f of a comma b, that is equal to a bar b plus ab bar and ab. I consider this expression here, or you can take a also. ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಈ ಥರ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಎ ಬಾರ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಬಾರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಲಾಜಿಕಲ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಒನ್ ಆರ್ ಸೆವರಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ಸ್, and these variables may or may not be complemented. This is called SOP expression. Then what is meant by these terms? In SOP, each terms we call it as a min term. Min term means we can't say it as a min term, because how many variables are there? Two variables. Every term must contain all these variables. Either it may or may not be complemented. Such terms we call it as min terms. So what is min terms? It is a logical product of all the terms that is given in the function. Okay, that is min term. Then each variable we call it as a literal. So there are three terms you need to understand. One is literal, then min term and SOP expression. So min term anta barodu yavattu SOP olage, sum of product. Though, or sum of product can be defined as is a sum of all min terms, adu helbodu. Or it is a sum of logical, you must say the word logical, the logical sum of product of one or several variables. These variables may or may not be complemented. That is SOP. Then what is meant by min terms? It is a logical product of all the literals present in the function, Boolean function. Then what is literal? Each individual variable of any Boolean expression we call it as literal. Further we will study that POS expression also. That POS expression also contains variables. That is also we call it as, those variables also called as literals. So what is the definition of literals? Each individual variable of a Boolean expression is called literal. It may or may not be complemented. Now, how to define SOP? It is a logical sum of product of one or several literals. Each literal may or may not be complemented. May or may not be complemented. Example, f of a comma b is equal to a plus b, a plus a bar b. F of x comma y comma z is equal to xy plus xy bar z plus x bar y bar z. Another example, x comma y comma z is equal to xyz plus xy bar z plus x bar y bar z. So these are all examples for SOP expression. See, observe this expression. This SOP expression having two sub-expressions. In first sub-expression, there is only one variable, but total number of variables in this function is 2. But here only one variable, and here all variables are there. But it is a SOP expression. Here also one variable is not there. Still it is SOP expression. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೇರಿಯೇಬಲ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ತಗೊಳ್ದೇನೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಸಬ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. In this example, all min terms or all sub expressions having all variables or all literals, then we call it as each term we call it as min term. We can write a min term. How? Total how many variables? 3 variables. All 3 variables are present in the sub expression. So what is the value of x, y, z here? It's a SOP, no? You should remember in SOP expression, barred variables value is 0, unbarred variable value is 1. Here there is no bar, complement. So complemented idre 0. If there is no complement to that variable, then value is 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Now write the decimal equivalent of this boolean value or binary value. 1, 1, 1, 7. Small letter m we used to represent min terms. So these are all called min terms. X, Y, Z. This is one min term. This is another min term. This is also a min term. Then how to represent? How to give the shorthand notation for the min terms? M7 plus M 4 plus 1, 5 plus M1. And another way of representing these min terms, sigma 1, 5, 7. This is other way of representing min terms or SOP expression. Or double quotes, open parenthesis 1, 5, 7. So what you need to observe in this example, if any boolean expression or if you consider a particularly SOP. So this SOP expression having sub expressions, in all these sub expressions all variables are there. Such expression we call it as canonical SOP expression, canonical sum of product expression. Unless it is a canonical SOP, we cannot write its min term. See, consider this example. Here one variable is missing. In these two sub expressions, all variables or all literals are there. I can write the min term 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Here for x and y I can write 1, 1. But z, I may consider z is z or z bar. So we cannot predict the value here. That's why it is not a canonical expression. We cannot write minterms for this expression. In order to write minterm, it must be a canonical expression. So these are the alternative ways to write sum of product expression. I hope you understood how to write the definition, what is the definition of SOP expression and what are the sub-terms we discussed, that is what is mean by minterm. What is minterm? There is a question, one more question on this. Minterm. It is a logical product of all the literals in the given SOP function. Example, f of a comma b is equal to ab plus a bar b plus ab bar or ab bar. So this is a and each term we call it as a minterm. You must show like this, minterm. Or a bar, b bar, c bar. So this is a minterm. Next, so this is logical product of these literals. These literals may or may not be complemented. So I did not write here all the literals. May or, within bracket you can write, may or may not be complemented. Next, now conversion of SOP to canonical SOP. First one, f of a comma b is equal to a plus a bar b. So this is a given expression. This is not a canonical SOP, it is a SOP expression because in all sub expressions all variables are or all literals are not there. It has two sub expressions, sub boolean expressions. In this all variables are there, here one variable is missing. Then how to write? How to convert into canonical SOP? You all know what is canonical SOP. An SOP expression, it consists of all the minterms, then we call it as a canonical SOP. A sum of all minterms becomes a canonical SOP. Now, I should not change this expression. Which value I should multiply to a? Then its value should not change. 1, I can multiply 1. No? Here a dot b, some operation is there, multiplication, that is logical multiplication. Here also I must multiply, but which value I should multiply so that the expression doesn't affect here. I can write like this, a dot 1 plus a bar b. A dot 1 is nothing but a itself is equal to a dot 1 can be written as, I have to replace 1 with a missing value, missing variable. Which is the missing variable here? B. How to write an expression in terms of b so that it gives 1? Can we write like this, 1 plus b 1 plus b value is equal to 1, no? If I replace 1 by 1 plus b, what happens? Let us see. 1 plus b plus a bar b. Here a into 1a plus distributive law ab plus a bar b. Still it is a SOP, it is not a canonical SOP, because in this sub expression again one literal is missing. So I can't write it. Now which expression I should use so that it gives a value 1? That too in terms of b itself, because I have to substitute here, the missing value should come here. Which value? Which is the missing literal here? B is the missing literal. So I have to replace this 1 by that missing variable expression. Then can I write like this? B plus b bar. B plus b bar is equal to 1, no? X plus x bar is equal to 1. So what happens? Let us see. If I write b plus b bar, a dot b, distributive law, plus a b bar, a bar b. Now all sub expressions contains all the literals, so it becomes a canonical SOP. So which value, which expression I should apply here? Complementary rule, b plus b bar. Now write the shorthand notation for this. A dot b, two variable, no? 2 1, you can apply 2 1. 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1. What is the value? 3 3 plus, you should consider from LSB, isn't it? 8 4 2 1. If 4 variables are there, we should consider all 4 bits. Here only 2 variables, I should consider these 2 variables. So here AB is there, AB, so I should consider both bits 1 1. 2 plus 1 3, M3. Here 1 and 0. 2, under 2 I must write 1, under 1 0. What is the value? 2, M2 plus M1. What is the other way of representing this SOP expression? Sigma 1 2 3, you must write in a ascending order. Next, other way of representation, double quotes, open parenthesis 1 2 3. So at this junction what you need to understand, how to convert SOP to canonical SOP, and how to write the shorthand notation for this canonical SOP. What are the alternative way to represent canonical SOP? Suppose the question would be like this: f of a comma b is equal to double quotes 1 2 3. Write its canonical expression. How to write? Variables are a b, 1 a bar b. How to write 1 in 2-bit binary? 0 1 and 2 1 0 and 3 1 1. Now a bar b, a b bar, a b plus no. So for your convenience I have written 0 1 1 0, but you should write like this. So this is the Boolean expression, this is canonical expression. If the question is like this in shorthand notation, you must write this Boolean expression. Another example. AC plus CD. F of A, B, C, D is equal to AC plus CD. Total how many variables are there? 4 variables. Here 2 variables are missing, here also 2 variables. So let us replace those variables. Let us replace one by one first. A C into 1 plus C D into 1. Again we get the same expression here. So which variable you want to replace? You have to write these literals in the order. So I'll write 1 dot here. Okay, I'll write here. So I'll replace first with B here. AC into B plus B bar. Here also B. CD into B plus B bar. A according to distributive law, A B C plus A B bar C plus B C D plus B bar C D. In which order they have given the expression, you have to write the literals in this order only. A B C D idre ade order li barabeku konegadu. Next, again one more variable missing here, that is D. A B C into 1 plus A B bar C into 1. Here A is missing, 1 into B C D plus 1 into B bar C D. I'll continue here. A B C, 1 can be written as D plus D bar plus A B bar C. Here also 1 can be written as D plus D bar plus here 1 can be written as in this expression. A is missing, no? A plus A bar. A plus A bar into B C D plus A plus A bar into B bar C D. That is equal to distributive law, A B C D plus A B C D bar plus A B bar C D plus A B bar C D bar plus A B C D plus A bar B C D plus A B bar C D plus A bar B bar C D. If there is any redundant sub-expression, you should write only once. A B C D, A B C D bar, next A B bar C D plus A B bar C D, repeated here. You should not write again. A B C D, only A B C D, here also A B C D. A B C D bar, A B C D bar, no, only once. A B bar C D, A B bar C D. Next A B bar C D bar. Next A bar B C D plus A bar B bar C D. Now it is in canonical SOP. You should write the shorthand notation. 8421, all variables. Variable itself, there is no complement. So you should consider all bits 1, 1, 1, 1. So it becomes 15. M15 plus 8421. It's a 14 plus 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, 11. M11 plus it is 8 plus 2, 10. M10 plus BCD 421 M4 plus M3. Sigma, write in ascending order. M sigma 3, 4, 10, 11, 14 and 15, or double quotes 3, 4, 10, 11, 14 and 15. Next question. A truth table has output for each of their inputs. A truth table has outputs for each of their variable ABCD is equal to variables or input. Sometimes they will give input. ABCD is equal to 0011, comma, ABCD is equal to 0101, ABCD is equal to 1000. What are the fundamental products and write the SOP expression? Now, solution. Fundamental products. Zero, 0, 1, 1. What is the fundamental product? A bar, B bar, C, D. Next. 0, 1, 0, 1. A bar, B, C bar, D. Next, 1, 000. A, B bar, C bar, D bar. Next. So we have written fundamental products here. Now we should write SOP expression, sum of product expression. How? SOP is A bar, B bar, C, D plus A bar, B, C bar, D plus A, B bar, C bar, D. So this is SOP expression, or you can write it as M3 plus M5 plus M8. F of A, B, C, D is equal to. Next concept. Construct a Boolean function of 3 variables. Boolean function of three variables x, y, z that has an output 1, x, y and z, that has an output 1 when exactly 2 of x, y, z, when exactly 2 of x, y and z are having values 0, are having values 0 and an output is 0 in all other cases, and an output is 0 in all other cases. See here. First we must construct a truth table of three variables. X, y and z. Three variables means how many combinations we'll get? 8 combinations. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So we have 8 combinations here. After that, 3 variables x, y, z that has an output 1 when exactly 2 of x, y, z are having value 0. He has given the constraint here. When the output is high, when exactly 2 of these 3 variables having value 0, then only the output is 1. What is the constraint? Elli 2 0 iruttu. Yava kade exact agi 2 0 idre, 2 variable ki 0 idre, alli output 1. So output 2 zeros are there, so the output is 1. Next, here output is 1. So only 2 exact zeros here, so and remaining cases 0, output is 0. Now we have to write the Boolean function. For this you must write both SOP and its complement. Wherever the output is 1, for that you must write SOP expression. How? F of x comma y comma z is equal to x bar y bar z, and again one more output is here x y bar z bar. Now it can be written as m1 plus m7 sigma 1 comma 7, and remaining value 0, no, it can be taken as complement. F dash of x y z is equal to, so remaining values apart from 1 and 7 will represent it as pi. The complement we will represent as pi. So what is the value? 0 comma here 2 3 4 5 6. ಇದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೇನು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅದರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Next, same pattern question. Construct a truth table for 3 variables x, y, z that will have output 1 when x, y, z they have given x, y, z is equal to 100. When x, y, z is equal to 100, comma x, y, z is equal to 101, and 1 1 0 and xyz is equal to 1 1 1. Write the Boolean expression for the logic network in SOP. So they ask only SOP expression here. Exactly 3 variables are here. So they have given the combination. For these combination output is 1. Otherwise output is 0. Now truth table X, Y, Z zero 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 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Now let us find the combination here x y z 1 0 0. Where is 1 0 0? Here the output is 1. Then 1 0 1 output is 1. 1 1 0 output is 1. 1 1 1 output is 1, and remaining cases values output is 0. Now you have to write SOP expression for this. F of x comma y comma z is equal to, wherever output is 1 you should consider those expression, that is x y bar z bar plus x y bar z plus x y z bar plus x y z, that is equal to m4 plus m5 m6 and m7 sigma 4 5 6 7. Next question. Convert the following expressions, SOP expression, into canonical SOP. X plus x bar y plus x bar z bar. Convert to canonical. X plus x bar y plus x bar z bar. Total how many different variables are there? 3 variables. So each sub expression must contain 3 variables, but in the first sub expression only 1 variable, 2 variables are missing. I must replace those like this: x into 1 plus here 1 variable x y into 1 plus x bar z bar into 1. I'll substitute 1 by 1. First I'll replace this 1 by y. I can write y plus y bar. Here x bar y into z plus z bar plus x bar z bar into y plus y bar. It can be written as xy plus xy bar according to distributive law. Then x bar yz plus x bar yz bar plus x bar yz bar plus x bar y bar z bar. That is equal to, again in these 2 sub expressions 1 variable is missing. that is z xy into 1 plus x y bar into 1, and remaining terms are as it is xy into z plus z bar plus xy bar into z plus z bar. You must write these expressions again. xyz plus xyz bar plus xy bar z plus xy bar z bar plus, now I will continue, x bar yz x bar yz bar plus x bar yz bar, okay, plus x bar y bar z bar. Now you have to find the repeated terms first. xyz, okay, only one time, xyz bar, xyz bar, here also one sub expression, xy bar z, okay, only once, xy bar z bar, here x bar yz, okay, now x bar yz bar, so repeated here, x bar y bar z bar. Now x yz plus x yz bar plus x y bar z plus x y bar z bar plus x bar yz plus x bar yz bar plus x bar y bar z bar. Now it can be written as xyz, 3 variable binary value, 1 1 1, that is 7, m7, it is m6 now, 4 to 6, m5, m4, m3, m2 and m0, that is equal to sigma 0 2 3 4 5 6 7. Next, a b bar into b bar plus c. Now convert into canonical SOP. Before going to convert, first you have to make it as a SOP expression. How? By applying distributive law. A b bar plus AC. B bar can be written as B bar. A B bar according to idempotent law. Now AC. Total how many different variables? 3 different variables. Here one variable is missing, that is C, here B is missing. So I can written as AB bar, directly I will write here C plus C bar plus A into B plus B bar C. I hope you understood how I am writing here. So instead of writing 1, again instead of making one more step, I took C plus C bar in this step itself. A B bar C plus A B bar C bar plus A B C plus A B bar C. This implies A B bar C, AC, so 5, M5 plus M4, M7, M5, sigma 4, these two terms again it's repeated, no? Only once you can write. 4, 5, 7. Next. This is about SOP expression. Now POS. Product of sum. How to define product of sum? Let us see the example first. F of x comma y comma z is equal to, I can write like this, x plus y into x plus y bar plus z into y plus z. It is a POS expression. Okay, product of sum means sum terms. These are all sum terms. So whole expression become product of sum, and each term we call it as max term. Whereas in SOP, each term we call it as min term. If each term having all literals, then we call it as a min term. Here it is max term. But in this expression, there is only one max term. The expression is not in a canonical form because all sub-Boolean expressions, all sub-expressions does not contain all literals of this expression. Here Z is missing, here X is missing. So we cannot write its max terms. So how to define the POS? It's a logical product of one or several literals, and these literals may or may not be complemented. I can write another example like this: X into X plus Y plus Z. It is also a canonical expression. Sorry, it is a POS expression. This term having only one variable, two variables are missing. And I can write like this: X bar plus Z. It is a POS expression, but not it is a canonical POS because it's having only one variable, here only two variables. So all sub expressions does not contain all literals here. So the definition becomes, it is a logical, you must add this word, logical product of one or several literals. These literals may or may not be complemented. Now what is max term? It's very important. It's a logical sum of one or several variables, and each variable may or may not be complemented. It is a logical sum of all the literals in the Boolean function these literals may or may not be complemented. Example: X plus Y plus Z. It's a max term. ನೀವು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಗ ತಗೋಬಹುದು X, Y, Z is equal to. Now what is meant by canonical POS? If a POS expression contains all max terms, then it is called canonical POS. A POS expression consists of all the max terms, then it is called canonical POS. Okay. So what is meant by POS? A logical product of one or several variables, and each variables or literals may or may not be complemented. Then it is called POS expression. And max term, each term or it's a literal of a given Boolean function. If a given Boolean function having X, Y, Z, then all literals, all sub expressions must contain all the literals, and these literals may or may not be complemented, then it is called max term. If expression consists of all max terms, then we call it as canonical POS expressions. I hope you understood what is SOP expression, what is min term, what are literals, then how to convert SOP to canonical SOP, and what is meant by POS expression, max terms and canonical POS expression. Thank you.